Browns kicker Cody Parkey
Oh,
set,
yeah.
and off we go from First Energy Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, bro, come on. Disrespectful. Mike, you see the stream? I'm gonna just, I'll send it to you.
Can you just text it?
Yeah, I'll send it through Messenger. Yeah, man, it dropped about 2 degrees here. We're pushing high 70s now. I wish.
I'm just happy I can wear hoodies again.
I know. I miss wearing hoodies and sweats, bro. I miss that shit. Always. Alright, hold on. I'm almost ready.
Alright, I'm on your YouTube page. I'll wait till that fucking.
Alright, we live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I love this league right now.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And his first pass here is going to fall in.
You're right, he's wide open.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Terrible throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for
There's
yardage.
a Jew.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're
The stream is
here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I don't know what he thought was going on here.
Prescott to throw it.
I don't know what he thought.
20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
Leaving whoever that is out there on Cooper by himself.
Yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the
Hell
end
no,
zone.
you guys are way
It's
too
really not
low.
a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is. to
Well,
run
I'm
the
telling you, bro,
football.
this
And what
offense is
offenses like to do is still
revamped,
show
Zach, for
run
real.
formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now for the touchdown, it's Zerline.
My last 2 games,
Right after
Dak
the
had
touchdown to
over
extend
70%
their lead. Now
percentage.
maybe-
Or his 2 games ago, he had 80. One pick last game, and I can't remember the 2 games before that. Maybe none the 2 games ago.
Opening the door a little bit there by allowing showing starting field position at the 40.
Mm-hmm.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. He pitches it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 60 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That's okay. Listen, it's okay. We're gonna make our coaching adjustments right off rip and decide what we want to play.
Answer though to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. Right? When you give up an early touchdown like that.
Okay. Hey, keep that same energy.
They absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each
Right,
team
three. You're right. It might only take 3 plays for us to score.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last goal. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Prescott. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
To me, there's nothing like watching.
He's sitting there. Way to go get it, though. All that matters.
So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down.
A gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold.
Damn, he was probably wide open too.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
I wish I had more time to still send him back,
11
too.
yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
1st down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A gain of 8.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll win on first down. It's Elliott, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Browns' 31-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Prescott looking for the end zone. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of the game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
The ball's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Waiting
and
for
they're
that.
going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running
I told
back.
you.
The
I
ball
told
can't be
you.
away
One
from his
adjustment,
body. It
dog.
can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to
One adjustment,
And
bro.
if he doesn't take care of it,
You have look. I read exactly, but you weren't ready for it though. You weren't ready for me to read your. Yeah. That's fine. That's why we're here. Oh, he moved it. He snapped it.
We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock. And
No, you
was trying
cannot.
to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. That catch good for only a couple.
Nah, I wouldn't have thrown it if you wouldn't have whiffed like that. Because I seen you reading
How
it.
about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh my gosh.
Prescott throwing the out route and complete.
Run commit.
Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 30 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, I'm going to tell you now, bro, because if you play me head-to-head, and you're picking a kickoff like quick every time, I'm gonna hit you with an onside kick. I'm not gonna
25 as he will not attempt to return.
Hey, if we're playing in the league, I ain't gonna do you like that, because that is bitch shit. But
the Cleveland offense ready to go,
you know.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Let's go.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15.
Oh my God.
54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
Oh my goodness.
Field goal feels like a disappointment.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
This new one, Zeke. This new
All
one.
things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
Fuck, I might have fucked that up.
After one, 17-7 is our score.
Cowboys 17.
All right, let's go, baby. Buckle down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First down, Cowboy.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun.
Hey, tell him to join the league.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there. And he picked up.
Well, he can't have the Cowboys.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Cowboys.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. On the counter, Elliott. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen.
Oh, bull fucking shit, man.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
First down.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Sounds kind of empty.
It is. I gotta buy another couple more. Go see my ladies at the Crossroads. How about 73 on this full load?
Now back to the
make one block.
Yards. They take him down at the 26.
Oh, man.
Loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Carry now for Elliott. Down right around the 25. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Good drive. Let's go.
Explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need
I'm
that
telling you, bro, those them second and long, third and long runs can be deadly.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is JoJo Natson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guy could be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate. At home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. And then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia and decisively? This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It has designs on challenging.
Bro, no, I've been having so much trouble with my internet the last 3 days.
Just by how it's gone down. How about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home.
I mean, Madden has been on some fuck shit.
And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's a team that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Now looking at 0-2 and have a lot of questions.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Second down, Prescott. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's another thing, bro. I'm telling you, my offense, bro, it's really.
Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
Oh, man. Go get him. Oh, way to go get that, bro. Fuck, that was a touchdown, too.
This secondary has been roasted in this this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few
That
more
was a
plays like
motherfucking
that in order to get their
touchdown.
confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Yeah,
The
it
move
was
for
not.
Mike
He got
McCarthy's going to be
sacked.
to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh my God!
This is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision.
It was a great call because that was a touchdown.
And this defense will take over right at midfield.
I didn't. What you think? No, that's just the type of throw he threw. Nah, that's bro. Come on now. It's just what Madden gave me for. I mean, it just is what it is. I definitely didn't hold R1 or L1.
If they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing.
The only type of pass I would do is a low pass, and
makes
that's
it feel
L2.
like much less of an
It's
obstacle.
all good though.
Mayfield now from the 50.
Oh, I was just gonna say you about to throw a pick anyway.
Not before reaching the 30. Now the Browns will use the
alright,
first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll get a
Sorry,
chance
that
to
4th
talk
down
it
got
over
me.
after picking up the first down. So
Let's
first
get
and
a
10
stop here.
now from the 30. Mayfield now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the final tally.
Let's go. Let's go, Baker.
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Yeah, you should have.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. This will be caught at about the 6.
Good play call.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard
fucking play
line.
call.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And goal.
Oh, kiss my ass.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb.
Oh! No, they didn't give it to him. They didn't give it to him.
And that means 4th down. And they'll burn the time
Yes, sir.
with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Oh, man.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half.
Right.
And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
The score, Cowboys 24, Browns 14.
No, he did not.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Well, listen, the thing is, I waited, right? Like, I picked, but I still waited, like I held it, and it said onside kick, and it was too late.
They will line up to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 37-yard line.
Oh, we got 2 viewers on the deck. Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a
double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the
You gotta stop my
NFL
offense.
on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
What about the other drive?
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half.
Oh.
Other teams just go, okay,
Yes, it
these are the
was.
sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mayfield.
God damn it, I'm sitting on that side.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Don't do it, Baker.
Lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion.
Let's
and
go.
I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
No, sir.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
It's 4th down.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
No, sir.
My goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Well, Charles, glancing back to week 2 of the NFL, certainly there were a lot of great games. Unfortunately, though, it was a tough day for injuries across the league. And the team probably hit the hardest, the 49ers, losing Nick Bosa and Solomon Thomas for the season. They also had Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, my God.
Also leaving that game. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get
Too lethal, baby.
Touchdown,
Too lethal.
Cowboys.
Complete to
3 touchdown passes now
Yeah, it
for
is.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, it
And the
is.
Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Unfortunately,
And that's
bro.
a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench
Unfortunately.
because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take
Well,
care
you
of the
can't stop my
football,
offense
get up
right
the
now.
clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the
Oh,
rest
you
of the
talking about
game.
the pass,
So they
man.
just
How many
help
times you said that? You talking about the
Help
pass.
their defense out as well.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sirline. He'll kick it away.
That
This will
one
make it
time.
into the end zone. Just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The one game I let you come back in because I was fucking around. Yeah, okay.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here.
All right. I mean, if you're gonna trade your first round pick for that, then we can do that.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
That's okay.
Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last
Let's go. You want to make that wager?
Back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup.
Do you want to make that wager?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throw it. Throw it.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Hey, we got a witness too now.
Unfortunately, some somber news across the league in week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White because his parents were in a car
This is big for me too because I only got like 4 picks
right
right now.
Miami-Dade Police Department passed away in that accident, and his mother Lisa also sustained critical injuries. So it was obviously a tough one. James White did not play in the game on Sunday.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That first round pick coming in hot, bro.
Put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter.
It's coming in hot, dog.
And while they won't just get to the bench just yet,
Mike, are you still watching?
if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I get a chance to
Oh man, I gotta clip it. Oh, what'd you say, Zach? Clip that. What'd you say?
And the lead is now 24.
That's what you said, right? You said it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Clip that, bro. Hey, dog, I told you, keep that same energy.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Hey, I'll take that back too. I want that Jags pick instead. No, I was playing.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 9 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's caught by
Hey, if anybody wants to hit him, it's okay.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 1st down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
1st and 10 at the 30.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield.
Oh!
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Hey, CD, let's peer ahead to week 3 on the NFL slate. I'm looking down at the schedule here, seeing what catches my eye. How about the Rams at Buffalo? That's a pretty good game. A couple of 2-0 teams. Dallas.
No, sir. We on that, bro. We bagging that.
Well, how about Green Bay at New Orleans on Sunday night?
See what you wanted.
Quarterback matchups that we'd love to see more of. You don't get to see very often Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, and this could be the last time if Drew Brees indeed heads towards retirement after this season. And how about the one that's going to cap off the weekend? Kansas City at Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how big is that one, right? Because there are a number of us who think that this is a preview
Oh,
of the NFC Championship game. But I want to go back to one you mentioned, the Rams and Buffalo. 2 quarterbacks that continue to have to prove their greatness, or even that they should have the job. Jared Goff with the Rams, and of course Josh Allen with Buffalo. Both of them off to really hot starts and looking good.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And again, it's Mayfield. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's not the receiver.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick.
That's not the guy you want.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Ah, threw it right
now
towards.
this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they are going to
Threw it right to the guy. Didn't work that time. He wasn't open.
They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Mayfield on first down. Going for it all. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt.
I was expecting you to throw Odell on that comeback.
And the first turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Hunt going to run for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And
you gotta like triple tackle. Nah, I just spam square. It works for me every time, so.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
I don't know why they changed it.
He's dropped it to 23.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
From the 25 on second down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Dallas.
On first down, Elliott.
Oh my God.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Which granted might not be the craziest, but you should be able to cover some of these routes.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Way too late, yeah. Sometimes, well, if you keep spamming, if they keep spamming that, what a lot I do, a lot of times I'll fucking, like, send a corner blitz. They keep trying to roll out like that. I'm just going to send that corner blitz. He's going to come and smack his ass. Or he's going to throw it early, and he's going to throw a pick.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it.
But a lot of times what I'll do, like, I'll send that corner blitz, and then I'm going to play that help safety.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you
Let's
score...
go.
He will go down, a Cowboy sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Well, he's been kind of quiet, but he's still a threat.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Darian Thompson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
GG's, bro. Telling you, man, I'm coming with it this year, bro.
The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's true. That's true.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Get away from me, Miles.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott from the gun. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, that's a flag.
Intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods.
What the fuck was
and he'll bring it
that?
all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both
Damn
know,
it.
it's not...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he takes this.
I'm looking right after
into
guy
the
drop
end
back,
zone,
too.
and the
Fucking
Browns
so
defense
stupid.
has a touchdown.
Better than that,
This
man.
game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this carries into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They go to Elliott again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll run with Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Beckham the return.
Oh, whatever.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 3rd and short yardage, Mayfield.
Oh, what are you doing?
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running
Oh, no, I
with a
kind of
receiver,
fucking
but a
lied.
big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the
somebody's
ball away,
headshot.
and it falls incomplete. It was
I
a
knew that's
safety
what you
Darian
wanted, dog. I
Thompson
swear to
that
God.
time
You
was
read
able to
cover
break it
2.
up.
I'm like, no,
It seemed
fuck
the
that,
defense
Odell.
been
You're
on
not
their
about to
game
lose it.
plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Mayfield with it once more. Gets this to Kareem Hunt. His
Oh, what the fuck? Why would you make my other guy dive too? That's so fucking
And he'll
stupid.
take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 67 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's go,
About
boys.
set
One
for
more
this next
drive.
drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. Second and 6 coming up. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And we're at the 41, second and 9. Again, it's Elliott.
Oh my fucking god!
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
He ran right past me and then he tripped me.
Their timeouts. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Man.
Incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Fucking bullshit, dude. That is such trash.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Mayfield to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
It's caught. Beckham.
Oh, come
on. Out of bounds right around the 40.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw.
Oh, God.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Good drive, good comeback.
Here's the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
He's set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
You just gotta love that fucking... Man.
Here's Prescott. He can run for it, and he will. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. First down carry by Elliott. And some room to roam now.
Fucking take it like this.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds.
I'll fucking take it, bro. I fucking lied so hard.
They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game, man. God damn it. Can't believe you even made it that close. Jesus Christ. What a fucking hell of a comeback, God. Oh, if I would have lost that game, bro, I'd have been so fucking sick.
Coming down really to that last play.
Oh my God, 44-51. Jesus.
But at the end of the game, when you analyze
Where's
the
the
3, 4,
defense?
5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's what it is, dog. That's why I think that game plan for me to like save Zeke until the second half. I mean, we're gonna see, but I think it's gonna be big time.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
Whoo, motherfucker, what a game.
With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
I know. That probably even hurts more to know that you seriously had a chance to win that game. Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Hey, I'm telling you, though. What? That offense, man, I'm telling you. I'm coming together with it. Still made some silly passes, but... Yeah, absolutely. That's why, like, when I was playing in the league game, I wasn't running too much motion because I didn't want a guy to, say something about it. So, but hell yeah, man, go watch this fucking. Hopefully they play tomorrow. I might not even be up for that shit. I'm probably not. It'll be like 5 o'clock or something in the morning here.